Hello. I recently installed um, macOS 13 Ventura on this here laptop. Um, it's the latest OS currently right now. Um, so I want to show you guys some obvious differences that I've noticed so far. Okay, first thing is the System Preferences app, what was System Preferences, is now called System Settings. So same thing, same spot if you do the shortcut here from the Apple menu, System Settings now. So they've mostly changed all the words that said preferences to settings, pretty much. Same thing with Finder setting now instead of preferences. Same thing with any apps you open. Now the shortcut stayed the same. Command comma will still open it, but they had to change the words. Now this is really a pain when it comes to people that wrote technical instructions and stuff, or did videos showing click on preferences, click on system preferences. So, of course, they had to change it, so everyone has to fix all their stuff, all their instructions. Okay, but let me show you system settings. It has changed too. So, all of this looks different. Used to, we had the preference panes. Now they are all over in the left pane here. What Apple's trying to do is get this to look more like iOS and iPad OS. And I would believe someday they're going to have one OS for all devices. They're gradually getting to that point. Um, and it might be really pretty soon, I'm thinking. So, this is pretty much, I'm not going to say the same because a lot of the settings are different. Um, but the same types of stuff are listed here. So that's how it is now. It's just a different layout there. Another thing I noticed is the Photos app has changed. Um, there's more differences than what I'm going to tell you about today, just because, well, not because, but I haven't used this fully yet. I'm just like on day two of using this, but I want to make a video of the differences that I have noticed so far of what I've used. So I just took a screenshot of the desktop and put it in the Photos app for you for an example here. Used to, you could edit a picture, edit it, and go to crop the thing, and you could crop, and you had a wheel type icon here that you could easily straighten it and adjust it that way. That is gone now. And so you can only use straighten this way through here. Now, the nice thing, vertical and horizontal adjustments are easier to access now than they used to be. But I don't like this at all. I'm going to reset it so you can see better. But it used to be a little wheel here. Now, iOS Photos app still has the wheel. Not a wheel, but it's like a, I don't know, timeline looking thing type deal to adjust it easily. I mean, I can drag this, but I'm just used to using this wheel over here, which was easier to me to use. So this is a downside that I do not like. So people who edit a lot of pictures with the Photos app, a lot of people that do massive editing and stuff are using Photoshop or Lightroom or something. But some people that just need basic editing done still use the Photos app. I do a lot with, I sell a lot of items on eBay and stuff, so it's a quick way to edit the pictures. It don't matter so much what the quality of them looks like. Um, And the Photos app is good enough for what I do. But this is a difference that I don't care for, honestly. But, you know, it's a change, so got to deal with it type thing. Um, yeah, mostly what I'm seeing is just visual differences. There's not a whole lot else that I have noticed yet. And I don't think the OS is giving people many problems that I've heard of so far. It seems a lot like OS 12 was. So I I think it just a looks difference mostly. Um, yeah, so same thing. Any preferences, it's now called settings. So yeah, you just gotta kind of deal with that. Just another change to get used to. And gradually, this will be the new normal. So, yep, just something to learn. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. Um, yeah, one other thing though I did want to add that I just thought of obviously is how to update to Ventura. You know, used to it would download a separate application when you do an OS update to the next major OS. And then you would open that application. It would open automatically once it downloaded. But you had that application to launch it and stuff. This update is done strictly through, well, what was system preferences, software update section, which any time you're going to update to this, you're going to still have system preferences icon and name. So you go to that software update section. It does it all within the software update section, system preferences. You don't get a separate app. Now, there are ways to manually download it and get a separate app type thing. Still, there is that way. But it doesn't just do that automatically for you. And the update process went a lot quicker this time. I was on OS 12 before this. So maybe that's why it went quicker, going from 12 to 13. I don't know that answer. But um, it probably took me, I'm going to say around 30 minutes. 30 minutes to 45 minutes or so. And this is a 2017 MacBook Pro. So this isn't a new computer. So a new computer might go even quicker. Okay. So an M1 or M2 or any Apple Silicon might go a lot quicker because they're designing the new OSs for those computers mostly. So it might even be faster. But just want to let you know it's not a separate app by default. You just got to do it through System Preferences Software Update section. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel for more of these.